initiative and picked a color. Theron, pick a color.
Just like out of the rainbow here, yeah.
No, from the cards.
Ah, okay. Guess I'll take the black one.
Right. So you get Watercress Gang, which you can place wherever, and the Silver Falconers, which are also black. Those don't go in any spot on the grid. On one side of the middle, and that will be your side. All right. The Falconers can go wherever because they're a flying unit. They don't really take up a space on the grid. Next was Christoph.
Yes.
Pick one of the other colors.
I don't know, white.
White, okay. Take the mounted Liberators.
Where can I put them?
Somewhere on the bottom side of the colored grid.
So, red.
If you would like. Although technically those don't need to go in any specific place either.
Ah, okay. So just anywhere.
Anywhere. In which case, Kaida, you can take the Scaled Soldier because they benefit as they are Dragonborn as yourself. And Christoph, you can take the new guys and put them wherever you would like.
The new guys. Where could I put the Scale Soldiers? Or
wherever you would like. They are infantry.
Oh, I understand. With the bottom half, you mean behind the equator?
Yes, behind the equator.
Yeah. I'm still not sure how this works.
That hurt.
Meanwhile, I will import the enemies which have no art yet. But that's okay.
We're playing checkers here.
Kind of. But not quite. So these here. Artillery needs to be
Well, yes, but actually no.
center is where? Here. These put here. Here.
Too far gone's the infected.
And these guys go there. So, this is the warfare system. You guys each have your colors. I am in charge of the enemies, just like any other real combat. And we begin with... what exactly? These rules can be a little confusing. Ah, yes. And you guys had done a false orders tactic, so you can move an infantry to your side.
An enemy infantry to our side?
Yes.
Oh, well.
Not that they are on your side, but they deployed incorrectly.
Ah.
I like one of the traits for this Too Far Gone's stupid.
Yes. That means that they have a 25% chance to attack the wrong unit.
Yes!
Amazing.
Stupid!
Yes.
You probably explain a lot, but is adjacent 4 or 8 directions?
4. It's orthogonal. No, not diagonal.
Okay.
So, who starts? Is the question.
Probably Theron.
No, well, yeah, because yeah, I guess it would be Theron, because he rolled highest on initiative. So, Theron, in your turn, you can actually technically the Watercress Gang should be the 3rd rank
Okay.
because they are artillery, but you can move them. Mm-hmm. So, as part of your unit activation, you can have them move in any orthogonal direction, and then move again. Where is it? And then some units will have items, some units will have maneuvers. March is moving again, and hold is wait. So, what would you like to do first?
So, okay. So, because was it the Watercress Gang tile? Like that's an artillery. Do I get like a range benefit or something like that?
Well, the range benefit is you can attack any unit.
Okay, but I still have to be.
No, any unit on the field.
Oh, you just hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you
Artillery
attack it.
can attack
There is a
anyone.
roll.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, that sounds good to me then, I guess.
Well, who would you like to attack?
These brood keepers look kind of out of pocket right now.
Yes, they do. Roll an attack test. That's a +2. It's the first first roll.
On a d20, yeah.
Yes. You have to beat a 10. It should not be very hard.
What did you say the modifier was?
It's it's on. So it
Plus
goes
2.
by rounds. It's attack versus defense, which
Okay.
is the first modifier and score, and then power versus toughness, which is the second round, and the third round is
Well, bad news.
morale and command, which those come in at different times. What'd you roll?
So bad news. I rolled a 3, so that's a
Yeah,
5.
that's pretty bad. Yeah, no, that doesn't hit.
But he gets a second one, right?
Yes, he does get a second one because you get 2 attacks that deal 1 damage each.
Haha.
And why is the card tapped because he used it already?
Yes.
Okay.
So the round
second one's
restarts
an
after everyone
18.
is activated. Second one is an 8. Why is it flipped upside down?
I don't know.
Who
Yeah,
could have done that?
That does hit. Let me just verify that that's how it works. All right. So roll power then, also +2.
Is that a?
It's on the second row, also
No.
+2.
Yeah, I mean, like, am I rolling a d20 on this? Or
Yes.
Am I rolling?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like regular combat, but not really.
Yeah, I was gonna say this doesn't feel like regular combat. I got a 8, so +2, 10.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that meets it, beats it. So that's 2 casualties. Is that correct? Yes. So 1 from the attack and 1 from the. All right.
Wait, why was it 2 damage?
1 from the attack, from one of the attacks, and another one from the power.
Which power?
This second roll that I just asked for.
Yeah, the 10 I rolled. Yeah.
Oh, so you do damage even if you don't get through the toughness?
So there's two parts. On the
Yes.
first part of the look on the placeholder.
Yeah.
So there's attack versus defense.
Yes.
That involves the number of attacks. He got 2 attacks because they're archers.
Yes.
One of them missed, one of them hit. So that's 1 damage. Then is power versus toughness, the second row. And because he got a 10, which is the DC, he inflicted another casualty.
Okay, and this power versus toughness is completely unaffected by attack damage, or how does that work?
If you hit an attack, you roll power versus toughness.
Okay, but if he had like 5 damage instead of 1, would the power versus toughness roll still do 1 damage, or would that be 5 as well?
What do you mean?
Well, his attack has 1 damage, right?
Yes.
And he did 1 damage with the attack that hit and 1 damage with the power toughness roll.
Yes.
But if say it was the Mounted Liberators, they have 2 damage, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay, I see. The power versus toughness can only inflict 1 more.
Okay, thanks. It makes
Wait,
sense.
no, never mind.
Uh-oh.
Okay, yes,
so
it does. Yes, the Mounted Liberators will inflict 2.
Okay.
I'm very confused. Well,
I think
I'm starting to get now. So the damage is look at the placeholder damage. That's just the amount of damage that they can do, like a Mounted Liberators. That
Yes,
damage.
they do 1 attack that deals 2 damage. If the attack versus defense succeeds, they roll power versus toughness, which would deal another 2 damage if it succeeds.
Okay. And the colorless cost, if we're going by magic, is how many casualties they can take, right?
No, the number is how many casualties they can take.
Yeah, that's what I meant. The
Yes,
colorless
yes.
cost.
My bad.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to translate German Magic the Gathering terms.
Yes.
Aha.
The number is the casualties, the color is the tier. So the Falconers, for example, have 2 mana symbols, so they're tier 2.
Yeah.
So they're really good.
Well, they're okay. There's up to tier 5.
They get go Gary.
They look like absolute glass cannons to me.
They look insanely strong.
Well, they can only be attacked by other artillery, so or flying, and the enemy doesn't have flying at the moment.
Okay,
so
I was gonna ask whose turn it's now. So.
It is the UNT's turn because they rolled higher on initiative than you guys, but not quite as high. So let's call it the untested experiments are gonna attack. Can they attack anyone? Yes, because they're artillery. They will attack the Mounted Liberators. So that is a miss, and they only get 1 attack. Tap that real quick. And also the infected, who are right there, are gonna fight the scaled soldiers with a 12. That is 1 casualty on the scaled soldiers. Let's see if the power succeeds. That succeeds. So that's 2 on the scaled soldiers. Now, what does that trait do? I forgot. Where is it? Here it is. Because they have plague, and I believe that inflicts extra. Just checking. Power. Yes, so that is 3. So that would make the skilled soldiers diminished, which where is it? No. Movement activation exposed. Here it is. So, Kaida, could you please make a morale test?
How do I do that?
It's a +1 on the 3rd row, the first modifier. D20.
D20 +1. Right?
Yes.
10.
10. That is a success. Let's call it a success because I don't want to kill you guys immediately. Maybe the skilled soldier should be a d6. This is only a test run. In any case, is Christoph your turn?
Yes. How does movement work again?
You can move 1 space and attack, or do something else, or move 2 spaces.
Okay.
And not diagonally.
Yeah. So I realize now my cavalry is in a bad place, but whatever. I think I'll start with the new guys.
So cavalry can attack exposed units. Exposed means that there's no like the 2 Furgons and the infected are not exposed because they're next to each other. The purebloods are exposed because there's nothing in between the edges and them.
Mhm.
Basically, all their units except the 2 front ones are exposed.
Yeah.
And you can, because you have 2 units, you attacked with 2 units.
Yeah. But I'll do the new guys first because then I can actually do something this turn.
All right.
I'll try and hit the brute keepers.
All right. Attack.
It's +3.
Plus
That's
3.
net 1.
Nat 1. Oof. That's unfortunate.
It is.
The falconers are flying, so they can attack anyone as well. They're
I don't
not.
have the falcon.
You don't? Who has the falconers?
No, I have the liberators. Falconeers are Therans, I believe.
Yeah, me.
Ah, true. The liberators can also attack. They don't technically exist on the grid, so like movement is not the thing you have to worry about. You have to worry about enemy positioning.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so flying and cavalry,
baby, they teleport.
Yeah, basically they can attack. Cavalry can attack exposed units.
So I can. I don't need to be near them. Okay,
no, not with cavalry.
Then I want to hit the untested experiments.
All right.
With them.
Roll power. Roll attack.
That's an 8 + 2. That's 11.
11. That's a hit. 2 damage. Roll power.
That's +3. That's 6.
6. That is not. That does not hit. But the untested experiments are diminished, so morale for them is +2. That is a success. Only once per battle, okay. Yeah, so they are on 2.
I think that's all I can do.
In that case, it will be up to the Yuan T, so the... Let's see. Well, every unit needs to activate at least once, so they are going to attack the Watercress gang with their cavalry. So, that's a 17.
No, stop it.
So that's 2, and power is +3. That's a natural 2. So the Watercress gang only takes 2. And the purebloods are going to move twice. That's about as far as they can get. Let's see. Okay. Kaida.
Yep.
What will the scaled soldiers do?
Yeah. So what is my trait follow-up?
Follow-up is if you... It's not a trait, it's a maneuver. If that unit... either forces another unit to move or like kills them, you can, I think it's a command test, and you can move immediately into their space.
Okay.
Let me just
And
verify real quick.
what does it mean by causing them to move?
There are some things that you can do that cause an enemy unit to move against their will.
And with my draconic ancestry, is that just an additional just buff to my stats or buff to my units, or
That's what I'm verifying, but the thing doesn't load quickly enough. Where is it? You. God damn it. It's a PDF, it's supposed to load quickly. There it is. Follow up. Dragonkin. This unit has advantage on attack test, command, and morale. So that's what they get if you are the commander. Draconic ancestry. Ah, there it is. Cannot be disorganized or weakened.
okay.
Follow up is not here, unless it's under maneuvers. Yes, it is.
Is it possible for you to send that to me?
Sure. Give me a second. Non-standard maneuvers. Which part? The Dragonkin?
Yeah, just like the Dragonkin. That one, I just can't be weakened and disorganized.
Thankfully, they are next to each other. The S. Let's throw this. I'm gonna throw it in resources. There it is. That's what it says. So you have an advantage on attacks, essentially, for the moment. The Draconic Ancestry, I don't think matters too much in this particular encounter, but you have it.
All right.
Print this out, make it easier for myself. So, whoops, what would you like to do?
Well, I guess I'll just attack the Brew Keepers.
Mm-hmm.
And is that just a D20 plus 3?
D20 plus 3 with advantage.
Okay. Uh, 21.
21, yeah, that definitely hits. So now roll power, which is a D20 plus 2.
11.
11, that is you need. That is a 4. Let's see if they make their morale. Probably not, because they have a -1. There we go, so it's on 5. Which means, does that mean anything else, or is that just 1 extra damage? Yeah, no, that's it. The Brood Keepers have not yet attacked. Who's left of the ones are tapped? Ones are Tapped. The 2 Fargons. Let's have them move in here and try to attack the skilled soldiers. First, see if they attack the right target. They do not. So they basically waste their turn.
Nerds.
Nice.
The Brood Keepers are also left, and then the Falconers. Let's do the Falconers first. Theron, you can attack anyone.
Hit the experiments again. The untested experiments.
All right, D20 plus 6.
That is a 10.
Is it? All right. That is what you needed. So, roll power. See if you get rid of them immediately.
I rolled a 16. Is a +3 on there?
It is a plus 3.
Yeah, so it'll be a 19.
19. Yeah, that inflicts power, and this unit is broken.
Ha!
Turn them upside down. They got rotated.
Idiot.
Down smashed.
Mm-hmm.
Get rotated, idiot.
And the only ones left are the Brood Keepers. Oh yeah, first strike. Technically,
wait, who took out the red scales? Wait, was that you?
No, they attacked. They're not.
Oh, okay. I
And the Brood Keepers will attack the new guys with a 13. That is a hit. Power is a 20, so that's 2 on the new guys.
Rude.
Now, let me check what Fearsome does. What are you laughing at?
The 2 Fargons being stupid is just so funny.
Well, they are technically also infected humans, but they are not quite fully transformed. So they're not exactly in their right mind.
Are they the lizards that we fought?
No, that's the Brood Keepers.
Oh.
Fearsome. Okay, so the new guys have to make a morale test.
That's the first one, right?
No, it's the last one.
So +2.
No, yes, the first one, +1. DC
19.
Yeah, that'll do it. And Fearless automatically succeeds morale. Nice. So that's
sick.
Everyone. We reset. Not the experiments though. They died.
They dead as hell.
Well, they were broken. They might not necessarily be dead.
The dead, that's all I'm hearing, the dead.
More
Together
than
we can
twice.
change that.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on their side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on your side. Things are even for the moment. These, well, let's leave them there for now. Nah, they don't have. Let's remove that. So, Theron is you once again with the Watercress gang or the Falconers.
I'll send the birds into the red scales.
All right, roll attack.
Caw-caw.
DC 12.
That's a 2 on the dice.
Oof.
So it's
that
an 8
sucks.
total, so I biff.
Let me just verify that adaptable doesn't make you miss anymore. I believe it's only on morale. Yeah, morale and command. Yeah, that's a miss.
What does first strike do?
Yeah, that's my bad. First strike means that when everyone is placed, that they attack.
Ah,
Oh,
So let's make another attack for them. Just
sick.
where is it? No, is it on the other one? God damn it! First strike. Yeah.
You won't
when
believe
deployment ends, this unit activates.
You won't believe it. 3.
Oh my god. Well,
I'm done rolling these dice.
such is life. In that case, it will be the. Well, the 2 Furgons are kind of stupid, but not like that. Let's make the cavalry attack your cavalry. So, DC 12 plus 4. That is a miss. Oof.
hell yes.
That's them activated. And the purebloods on the new guys. That it is just hits. So, power versus toughness, that also hits. 4. Roll morale for the new guys with advantage. Because adaptable.
That's a net 20 for 21.
Nice. So,
Is that a crit?
well, it's on morale, so nothing much changes. Then it was Christoph.
I am slightly confused right now.
What?
Isn't Theron before me with the Watercress gang?
He already went. He went with the Falconers.
Oh, so it's everyone gets one activation, then it skips back to the top, was that?
Yeah,
Ah, okay.
kind of. It's all a little iffy, if you ask me.
Yeah, sure.
We can change how it works later.
I'll just punch the Brood Keepers with the new guys then.
All right, roll attack.
That's an 21.
21. Oh my god. All right, that takes them to 6. Roll power.
That is an 8.
An 8. That is not a success, unfortunately. And the new guys are tapped. Kaida. The scaled soldiers are, for all intents and purposes, pretty surrounded.
He's AFK.
Oh, he's AFK? Well, in that case, it will be the infected.
Oh no.
Can levies attack cavalry? Maybe. Let's see.
Alright, I'm back. Kill the Brood Creepers.
Yeah, kill the Brood Keepers. Okay, roll attack.
Yeah. I'm not attacking. I'm just killing them. Right? That's fine, right?
I don't know about that.
Maybe.
Guys, 1 through 20 plus 3, right?
Plus 3.
And do I get advantage on attacks, right? Or
Yes, you do because of Dragon.
oh, okay. Well, I got 8 both times, so
Oof. Well, that 8 total or 8 on the dice?
8 total.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
That is unfortunate. All right. The infected and the 2 Forgons are gonna prepare against cavalry. So that's them.
What does that mean?
So that means that if cavalry tries to attack them, they have a chance to deal damage to them instead.
Ah,
Let me just check real quick how that works exactly. Where is it? Where is it? Maneuvers. No, that's not there. Where is it? Set for. Whoops. Hold on. Meanwhile, yeah, no, that's a good idea. Theron with the Watercress Gang.
Hmm.
Who would you like to attack?
I guess at this point we can just finish the Brood Keepers.
Ah, see, yeah, that's how it goes. So if someone deals damage to the infected or 2 Fargons, they have a chance to deal a damage to the attacker.
okay.
From the Falconers or the Liberators.
What?
Yeah, because
They can
it's
hit
from
birds then too.
This is
Yeah.
only for aerial and cavalry.
Yeah.
So what does the Watercress Gang do?
Brood Keepers hit them.
Broodkeepers hit him. All right, go for it.
Nat 1.
Not one. Oof. But you can attack again because you have 2 attacks.
Yeah. There'll be a 9 plus 2, so 11.
11. That hits. Takes them to 7. Roll power.
That's a 15.
15.
So plus 2, 17.
That's them gone.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Baby. That's what I've been waiting for.
That's what it's all
baby,
about.
that's what I'm talking about.
Well, it was going to be their turn next, but now there's only the Mounted Liberators left.
Haha.
I'm gonna punch the red scales.
Red Scales. Nice. Roll attack.
Actually,
They are a small unit.
yeah, no, I'm gonna punch the red scales.
Very well.
That is probably a miss. 8.
8 is a miss.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
It is what it is.
Well, that's the end of the round, so we untap everyone. We get rid of this because that no longer applies. And we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on them. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 with you. The battle continues. Theron.
I mean, yeah, I'll try to drop on the cavalry again. The red scales with my birds.
With your birds. Okay. Roll attack.
All right. $11.
11. That's not a hit.
Why is everyone rolling 5s?
I don't get it. It's so stupid. Like on my attack rolls, I'm rolling garbage, but then on the power follow-ups, like I'm rolling really well.
That's how the cookie crumbles. Let's see if the two Fargons
Yeah.
attack the right unit. They do not. They rolled the exact same thing as last time.
Good to know that everyone is rolling shit.
And while we're at it, the infected against the scaled soldiers. Nope, that doesn't hit.
Get fucked.
They are their armor is too medium. They can't get through.
Is it always move then hit, or can I also hit then move?
You can hit then move.
Okay.
However, they don't have that. For example, that's where follow-up goes in when someone moves away. You can use follow-up to move into their space.
Ah, okay.
But only for infantry.
Fair enough. I'm gonna hit the purebloods with the new guys.
Alright.
Maybe.
Roll tech. We're gonna try.
That's 13. That's a 16.
16, yeah, okay, that's a hit. That's one.
Let's go. And that's a 13.
There you go, that's two. Nice. Whoops,
And-
3, 2.
I want to move to the side so that the scaled soldiers are no longer exposed.
They weren't technically, because they had the two Fargons on one side and you on the other.
Oh, that also counts.
Yes.
Fair enough. At least, but the new guys aren't exposed either. No, I guess.
No, because you're next to each other. I think.
Okay.
It's a little.
I don't know.
strange.
I've moved them. I like it more this way.
Let's see if the purebloods can follow up. Surprisingly, they cannot. It's a very low DC, and yet they couldn't make it. Did the purebloods attack? No.
Not yet.
But they will soon. Let's first do the red scales against the liberators. That is a 14 to hit.
Yeah.
So that is 1 attack, 2 damage. There we go. And they are tapped. Yeah, whoops. Kaida.
Yeah.
Scaled soldiers, where do they go?
They're gonna attack the infected.
Okay.
19.
19, yeah, that definitely hits. That's 1. Roll power.
Nat 28 for a total of 22.
Jesus Christ. That's...
By that, I'm assuming crits are not a thing.
No, not really.
Okay.
Man!
At least not as far as anything I've read.
That's fair.
But we can see if there's something that makes them a thing. There's 2 units left on your side, so who would like to go between the Mounted Liberators and the Watercrest Gang? Or did the Watercrest Gang attack? No, that was last round.
No.
I think we have the same target, so I'm fine either way.
Go for it.
Sure. I'll punch their cavalry. Hopefully.
Alright, roll attack.
That is 11. For fuck's sake, 11.
11, oof. That's a miss.
Oh, and a move.
Move? I mean, like I said, they're not really on the grid, quote unquote.
Oh. So not exposed.
No. Well, technically they are always exposed, as in they can always be attacked by other cavalry.
Okay. Then I don't need to move.
Yeah, that's not a
Okay.
cavalry and flying units don't have to worry about that. So the purebloods will move and attack. That's a miss. That's them gone. And the Watercress Gang finally.
Okay. Yeah, we'll hit the red scales again.
I mean, it's an easier target. Well, not really. They are.
It's an easier target, but it's a lower HP target, so I have a chance to just one-shot it.
With morale.
Not quite, but almost.
Well, with morale, you can one-shot it.
So first attack is a 2.
Never
So
mind.
that's
then.
good. But what number 2? That's a 19, so a 21.
Okay, there we go. That takes them to 1. Roll power.
Two.
2.
What the hell? That's so fucking dumb. Like, I'm rolling perfectly average pretty much, like, but I can't hit the in-between spot, you know? I'm just getting one side or the other. There's no in-between here.
Alright, well, we untap. The number of units has not changed enough for it to be a victory on your side. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for you.
I like that our units are as bad at combat as our characters.
Well, you know. What can I say? Jesus. I mean, Theron, is your turn again, because you rolled highest on initiative. Ah, I see. Theron?
I was just trying to decide if I want to commit birds here or not.
I mean, the birds cannot be attacked.
Yeah, I know. But I'm trying to decide if I want to try to save it for later. Or can I not?
I mean, if you attack with the Watercress Gang, you save it for later.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured.
Whatever difference that makes.
I didn't know if the first strike was like they have to go first kind of deal or something.
Yeah, no, but that's like after, like whenever
that's
one
after
is placed.
placement
Yeah,
only,
it's
and
only
then that's
once.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good to know. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to hit it with the Watercress Gang again.
All right, roll attack.
Red scales.
Let's move them closer, just because I don't want to be scrolling up.
5.
5. That is nope. Roll your second attack.
After that's an 18. There we go.
That's an 18. There we go. Okay, roll power.
Let's go.
13?
13. There we go. 3. They are diminished. Let's see if their morale lets them continue. It does not.
Fucking hell.
Get
Woo.
wrecked.
Finally, holy crap.
That took way too much effort.
But that is the Watercress Gang. Apt. Alright. More units remaining on your side. than theirs. However, just for fun, Pure Bloods are going to attack the new guys. That's a natural 20. Good thing crits don't exist.
Rest in peace.
And a 13, 14 on power. So, new guys get wrecked.
They were so new.
Well, such is life. Okay. Okay. What does that mean? Any broken unit after battle? Okay. Okay. Christoph
Yes.
with the Liberators.
Am I seeing this correctly, that I can't attack anything with them right now?
Let me just verify, because the examples are a little wonky. Oh, I see. I am reading this completely wrong. No, you can attack all of them, actually. Because they're
fun.
exposed both on the back and on one side or the other.
I'm gonna punch the infected in the back.
For example, the only way they could be not exposed would be like this. The infected would then not be exposed.
Okay. That's an 11 against the infected.
11 against the infected, that takes them to 3.
4, I do more damage than that.
Oh, that is correct. 4. Roll power.
Come on. 5.
5. Not quite. Let's see if they can be diminished. They do not take an extra casualty from being diminished. And that's the Mounted Liberators tapped. The new guys are are broken for a little bit. Kaida,
Yes.
what would you like to do?
I would like to attack the infected.
Okay. Send it.
21.
21. Jesus Christ, that's a... There we go. Roll power.
5.
5.
For damage.
Oh boy. So them tapped. The Pure Bloods can... Let's move the new guys over there. Pure Bloods will attack. And roll like shit. That is a 7.
Good.
Then the infected, not quite as bad, not quite so low. It's a 15. So, scaled soldiers got rotated. Put them to the side. 3v3. But the 2 Fargons are the only ones that can do anything, and they have to move. And that's their turn. So, we untap everyone.
I mean, Theron still has the birds.
Oh, Theron still has the birds. That's true. Theron?
Birds of Pure Blood.
Birds at Pure Bloods. Go for it.
That will be a 23.
23, my god, that's a 3. Power?
24.
24, that takes them to 4. They now roll morale and
Oh, I guess that'll be 21.
diminished. DC 13. Yeah, no, that's a miss. 5. Go. So everyone untaps. You guys have 4, they have 3. That is not a decisive victory yet. Kaida does not have a unit. Let's give him the Falconers.
Am I missing
Alright.
something? I only count 3 on our side.
What?
You said we have 4. I can only see.
Well,
3.
you have 4 points because one of your remaining units is a tier 2.
That makes sense.
Tactical.
Oh.
What am I controlling?
Wait, no, hold up. You're controlling
the
the
birds.
Falconer. You get the birds, but Terran still goes first with the gang.
Got it. Gang.
So because the Watercross gang has 2 attacks, could I so theoretically if I hit the first one and kill a unit, could I split it to another one then, or is it are they both committed?
No, that makes sense to me that you could attack 2 different targets.
Okay.
Nowhere does it say that you can't.
All right. Yeah, I just
And if
figured
it did,
that's a
ignore
good
it.
clarification. So I'm going after the Pure Bloods, and I rolled a 14.
14, that gets them out. Let's see if you can get the infected.
Yahoo! Yep, that is my next target. 17. Let's
17. Get
Damn.
wrecked. All right.
Now it's looking one-sided.
Extremely so. Let's put them back for the rally at the end of the battle. Christoph.
Yeah, let's try and inflict some casualties on the 2 Fargons. Make them goner. That's a 20.
20. 1.
For 2 damage.
2. Roll power.
It's a 22.
Oh my god, that's 2 more damage. That's 4.
Let's
Alright.
get this bread.
Do they succeed? They do not. That's 5. That's you. And you. Birds.
Bird. So it's just the 2 Fargons.
Yeah, that's the only ones
Okay.
left.
That's 1d20 plus 6.
Yes.
17.
17. Oh my god. 6. Roll power.
Is that
Plus 3.
20?
27. They can only really attack. Well, hold on. Let's see if they could have dealt damage to the Liberators. DC 13 command. Nope. And to the birds. Also no. So they will try and attack the gang. And miss. Alright. Well, that's the end of that. They don't break, which is interesting.
Sad.
But that definitely ends the battle with you guys on top.
They're just
so-
stupid to fail.
Aha!
They are stupid, to be fair. So, I'm gonna need you guys to roll 2 morale tests for the new guys and the skilled soldiers.
Morale.
Plus one each.
Okay.
Who's rolling it? Nor
Kaida, you do yours.
do mine. Do I have advantage on mine?
Soldiers.
Yeah, do I have advantage?
Morale. I believe you do because of adaptable and the dragonkin. Let's see. Adaptable says
So it's 1d20 plus 1.
just terrifying. Hold up.
Holding the up key.
Yes, you have advantage. Kaida, you have advantage on morale, and yeah, they both have advantage on morale.
Okay, that's good because the first one was a 5.
5 and the second.
10.
10.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, my first one was a 5, but my second was a 20.
Okay.
I mean, not 20,
Scale
19,
soldiers. Reform, the new guys do not.
Sad.
Let's see how it
We
went
need
for
to
the
get
enemy.
new guys.
New guys. Well, this is let's say this is a non-canon. Oof, that fails. The infected succeeds. The red scales succeed. The purebloods fail. Wow. Brood keepers fail.
Nice.
So they would have to spend time in their domain turns making new units, essentially. If this had all really happened, this is of course only a test run. I believe the scale soldiers should not be as small of a unit as they are, at least.
Wait, what about my scale soldiers?
That I think they should be D6 size instead of D4. So that they can take a few more casualties.
So was this a practice run, or
This is a
what
practice run, yes. Just to get us familiarized somewhat with the setting. And if you guys want to, when you guys want to get new units, you now more or less know what to look for.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, how do we get new units? Like, do we just say
It's
recruit them?
yeah, it's a domain action. It's an operations test.
Ah,
And depending on what you roll is what you get. There are some pre-made units in the book, but like these ones have adapted mostly
okay.
for you guys, and there are some limits on what you can get. These units are the ones that you have right now by default.
Yeah.
And for example, you could there's like limits on the tier, so you have 4 tier 1s, so you can have 3 tier 2s. And if you have 3 tier 2s, you can have 2 tier 3s. So it goes by 1 less. Also,
And what happens? What happens if, say, we have 3 tier 1s and 2 tier 2s, but we lose a tier 1? What happens then?
well, you have to spend time getting another tier 1 before you can use the other tier 2.
Okay, but we don't lose it. We just
You
can't
don't lose
use
it, you just can't use it. Yeah.
Okay.
And there's also, for example, the UNT have these things. They're levies. When if you will recruit a tier 1, you can get 2 of these instead, which are also tier 1, but they are weaker and they get disbanded at the end of each battle. So you have to spend time to get them again.
Okay, so
But it is
basically, if you want cannon fodder, you just get levies.
Yes, exactly.
Let's get him. The new guys and the new gals.
I mean, you could. Historically, there have been a few cases where all-female military personnel have been fielded, and also the units that survive, that being not the new guys, would get experience. The Watercress Gang and Scale Soldiers are already veteran, that as displayed by the rarity gold. But the Mounted Liberators and Silver Falconers surviving one battle moves them up to the next level of experience, which changes their morale and command, I think. If this were a canon battle. But it's not. So, with all that being the case, what time is it? That's about as long as we go normally. So, we can pick up next week with return of the regular story. How's that?
Okay.
Yeah. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
As I start making other units for you guys to muster. You can also ask different domains that exist if they would be willing to lend help. But keep in mind that the enemy can do that as well. And by other domains, I mean the Silver Moon Inn and the Empire and such.
This is a fun system. I like it.
It is interesting. It's very how you say? It's not as hard of a system, as in there is space for, like, if things are going bad on either side, I can just bring in another unit as reinforcements.
Yeah.
But that feels a little cheap at the moment. So anyway, that will be the end of this little practice round.